Hey peeps, it's Gator. Got another battle here against some other guy from some other chat, as usual. But yeah, anyway, Jenny. Well, yeah, this person wanted to stay anonymous anyway because they lost, so I'm not gonna give out the name. I'm gonna call this person Jenny. So, Jenny leads out with Nape since, he saw my Metagross lead, and, this is actually a special Metagross to try to catch things off guard. I know it might sound dumb, but, it's given me some good things, like it can one-hit KO like Swampert and Gliscor because it has HP Ice. But this Nape has Focus Sash, so yeah, my Psychic brings it down to Focus Sash. Now I'm gonna go out into probably my only thing to take this Fire Blast or Flamethrower, whatever fire attack's coming up. I know even though Metagross has Aqua Berry, it will not live a +2 Flamethrower. So I go into Latios to resist it, and of course it didn't take that too well. And I knew Vacuum Wave wouldn't kill, so I just decided to stay in and go for the Surf. I didn't want to go for Draco Meteor, just in case I would miss. I didn't want the -2 special attack just yet. So, yeah, down goes his Nape, and, yeah, this battle's basically going to show you Dorizu, or Excadril, for all the, I think that's what it's called now, Excadril. I think I know this thing's name too, Doridia or something like that. So, yeah, Doridia, I don't remember it. I don't care about the names. When I see the Pokemon, I know what it does. So I know this thing wanted to put me to sleep, but my Choice Spec Surf looks like it's still like a 4-hit KO or something. Maybe even a 3-hit KO. So I'm like, okay, I'll just stay in and let this thing put me to sleep. So, yeah, it misses the first Sleep Powder, so it's going to have to take some more damage from my Surf while it gets me on the second turn with Sleep Powder. Yeah, I know Sandstorm isn't up yet, but believe me, Sandstorm's coming up, and this game right here is a perfect example of not exactly how powerful Dorizu is, because it's overhyped, I should say. It's overhyped. But yeah, Butterfly Dance, Doridia uses Butterfly Dance. That gives it a +1 special attack, +1 special defense, and +1 speed. So I was kind of worried here because I knew I could live a +1 HP Fire or whatever was coming at me. I think that was HP Ground actually. I'm not sure, but I have HP Ice. I didn't know if this was gonna kill, but yeah, it actually does kill, which I am surprised. I was worried that, you know, Special Metagross was gonna fail me today, but seeing that it's modest with max special attack, it's not. So now he brings in Zarurukin, and I was expecting him to go for a Bulk Up or Dragon Dance. I didn't know what the set was, and ends up going for Fire Punch. I'm like, okay, that's cool, I guess. But then I forgot Latios was asleep. I definitely would have switched out by now. But I'm like, oh my gosh, Latios is asleep and has 10 HP, so it's going to sit there and spam Dragon Dance in my face. And this is where, this is the MVP of the match right here. HP Ice, Gliscor. This goes on my Sandstorm team because, it's resistant to it, of course. But Sandstorm's not even out, and Gliscor still clutched it this battle. I mean, I'll get to that part later, but yeah, so Zarurukin, I don't know the English names, but Zarurukin gets +2, and look at that, that didn't even do half, that didn't even do half at +2, so I'm like, okay, I'm thinking I'm in pretty good shape here, because I can live a +2, and I just flinged my Toxic Orb on it. I thought it had Shed Skin for, like, most of this match, because, no Zarurukin do, so, like, stuff like Burn wouldn't hurt it that much, but, yeah, I'm not exactly right on that one. So now I make the obvious Protect. I mean, I didn't want to get hit with another Crunch, and I was kind of worried that he wasn't going to be able to predict the Protect, but he actually predicts it and go for a Dragon Dance, and so I end up letting his Zarurukin get to +3, which I could probably, I don't know if I could one-hit KO it with Acrobat, which is a new flying move that doubles its power when it has no item, which is why it works on Gliscor, because Gliscor can stay poisoned, that can fling the Toxic Orb, and then Acrobat gets like 110 base power. So now I switch in Latios to be a Death Fodder, and okay, see, it dies here, but then you're going to see shortly that it gets Overconfidence is this ability and not Shed Skin. So now it has +4 attack. So now I'm thinking, okay, I already lost the game, and, you know, I'm going to just feel so dumb when I upload this and show me losing, like, what was it, 5-0, 4-0, whatever the score is, something stupid. So then, look at this, +4 crunch from, +4 stab crunch, and I lived it. That's how freaking beast max defense Gliscor is. And then Acrobat still has enough power to 1-hit KO it. So that's one instance where Gliscor clutched it, and the next instance where Gliscor clutched it. I'm stuttering all over the place. Where Gliscor clutched it is right here. Cause I go for the well, he switches into what's that thing called? Scizor. Yeah, I know what Scizor is. And it's a Swords Dance Scizor. It's another freaking setup sweeper. Like most of his Pokemon are setup sweepers, which is kind of weird. And then of course he makes another good prediction here and goes for the Swords Dance again. So I'm like, oh, he's at +4. Scizor's gonna easily without a doubt KO me with Bullet Punch. And then this was the moment. This turn right here won me the game, because I swear this Scizor could have probably easily swept my team if this hadn't happened. And I lived the +4 Bullet Punch, which is a start. I kind of figured I might be able to live it. And then I get a critical hit. Yeah, I hacked him. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, guys. I hacked the straight out balls out of that Scizor. That Scizor could have easily swept my team. I'm pretty sure it could have swept all of my Pokemon on my team. So now I know I'm Scizor weak if Gliscor's down. I mean, I'm going to be extremely weak if Gliscor's down to physical attacks. So now he makes another prediction again and predicts my Protect, which I'm getting pretty stupid at that. I keep protecting thinking that he's going to attack me, but he's not attacking me. And he goes for a substitute. I'm like, fuck. I didn't really say fuck. I don't remember what I said. I shouldn't have F-bombed, because there's probably little kitties and their moms listening. Like, okay, let's watch Gator's video now. Fuck. Turn it off, Johnny. Go to your room and give me the computer. You know, all that fun stuff. I don't know. But yeah, this Tyranitar has Ice Punch. Even though this guy's probably not going to watch the vid because he lost, I wouldn't recommend Ice Punch. I'd recommend Ice Beam, because most of the things you're going to be hitting with the Ice Attack are probably going to be more on the defensively bulky side. So now I go into Dorizu, the most overhyped Pokemon. Look, I named it I'm Broken, but look at this. This Tyranitar lives an Earthquake from Dorizu, from the supposedly the super best freaking Pokemon in the game, and it lives. Tyranitar lived it. And look how much damage it took from the ice. Oh, it was a crit. Dang it. I wanted to just smack Dorizu in the face right there, showing how bad it was. Whatever. But still, you get the point. Dorizu's not as strong as you think. You basically need the Swords Dance. It's basically, in my opinion, kind of like a Lucario. It gets unresisted pretty much. Like Edgequake for Dorizu is the same thing as a Fighting Dark resist for Lucario, but I'm pretty sure it can something resist Edgequake, like Breloom and stuff. But yeah, another Sash Pokemon, like his Nape was Sash. I think he had another Sash one, and then this Dorizu's Sash, which means this would have been a lot easier if I got up my rocks. But that Infernape scared me out, so I never got to get my rocks up. But that doesn't matter, because I bring in Breloom. I think this thing's like the girl version of Breloom, if you ask me. I mean, it's grass and fighting, and it's just grass and fighting, so I just call it Breloom. And look, a critical hit X-Scissor from the most overused, not most overused, but most overhyped Pokemon of the game, pretty much, besides like Shandera, doesn't kill. But yeah, that's like the end of the battle. I explained in my Pokemon video about what I'm going to do with the capture card stuff, but yeah, it's Gator, and see you next time.